secret language of destiny. Y'all, I'm outside today, cooking outside in my backyard. It's getting ready to rain, so I'm kind of racing against the weather. But it's very nice outside, so I've decided to do this reading outside. But what I'm here to provide for you all today is a pick a card. And the title of this pick a card is called What Do You Need to Know? Sometimes Spirit is speaking to us, and we can ignore the signs for whatever reason. We're not paying attention, whatever. So, this pick a card is designed to inform you on things that you need to know. Just as I stated before in the past, readings are general readings. So when it comes to readings that are meant for a plethora of people, it is best that you use your own discernment and, go with the messages that resonate with you. Everything's not going to fit because this is not a one size fits all type of thing. But go with the messages that resonate with you. Excuse me, I wasn't expecting my son to call. It's his birthday today, so give me just a second. Hello? Yes, sir. Yeah. Grandma now. Oh, okay. All right. Love you. Teenagers. My son turned 17 today, so he was my Mother's Day baby. I had him actually on Mother's Day, even though Mother's Day this year was yesterday. Today's his birthday, so make sure y'all tell my son happy birthday in the comments. But yes, back to what I was saying. There's no cookie cutter. I mean, there's no one size fits all when it comes to these pick a card messages. So anything that comes out, it should be confirming the things that you already figured. It should be something that resonates with you. You should never force a message. So with that being said, I'm going to give you guys a chance to choose your cards. All right. You're going to choose from pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Pile 1 has this candle. Pile 2 has the short candle. And pile 3 has the medium size candle. All right, pile 1. Pile 1. The card that you got is the Mercury retrograde reinvention card. So, and by this being the card that you got, there's a plethora of things that can come up with this particular card. The first thing that comes up with Mercury retrograde is technology. All right. This is a warning for you. This is what you should need to know. This is a warning for you to find some ways to back up all of your equipment or things that you have on your computer or your cell phone. Like, say you have some pictures that you need and you need to do something with those pictures. So it's vital that you have those pictures. Make sure you back that stuff up. If you have emails that you have to send out, make sure that you save it as a draft or something. There's this particular card talks about needing to make sure that you back up whatever you have. Also, it can speak of you needing to return things. Okay, so it may be some items that you bought from the store. You may have to take them back. You may find that there's a defect with it or something like that. Also, for any of you who are purchasing vehicles right now, it's highly important that you definitely make sure that you take a very good look at that vehicle, because there's a possibility that it's going to need some repairs. Or some of you could be dealing with the fact that there are some repairs that you need to take care of when it comes to your vehicle. Also, if you're signing contracts, make sure you thoroughly go over these contracts. As I stated before, emails, if you're writing emails, make sure you go over those emails. Um, for those of you who are planning vacations, be aware that there may be some delays with some flights and things like that, because when the Mercury retrograde card comes up, that's what it speaks of. It can speak of delays. It can speak of communication issues where, you're communicating with somebody, but for whatever reason, they're misunderstanding what you're saying. And now, that turns into frustration, and the frustration turns into you raising your voice at them. And then next thing you know, you and this person, y'all arguing because of a misunderstanding. All right. So this is what Spirit wants you to know, to just be careful how you're talking to people. Make sure you're communicating clearly with other people. Um, for some of you, you may run into people that you haven't seen in years, because with Mercury retrograde, you can definitely run into people from your past. Like Mercury retrograde always brings up exes or childhood friends that you haven't seen, or just people that you have not seen in years. It may have been 6 years since the last time you saw this person, and now you're running into them. So the Mercury retrograde card is just telling you, and Spirit wants you to know, you're gonna be meeting people from your past. Okay, you're gonna be running into people that you haven't seen in a while. Okay, let me go over. If you're buying a vehicle, make sure you got you a good mechanic with you, especially if it's used, so that you can look, so that they can take a look at this vehicle with you. It may need some repairs, or this already be a vehicle that you already have, so you may have to do some repairs on your vehicle. Again, if you're sending out any emails, look over your emails. All right, make sure the wording is correct and things like that. You don't want to, especially if you're sending out emails for your business or something like that. You don't want to have like typos and things in there. So Spirit just wants for pound number one to really look over everything that you're doing. Okay, look over your vehicles. If it's anything that you have that you need a backup with, because it may be problems with your computer. Okay, it will suck to upload stuff from your cell phone, delete it off your cell phone because you got it on your computer or your laptop, and now your laptop or your computer go out, and now you don't have it no more. Make sure you have a backup for everything um, that you're doing. Again, if you're traveling, make sure that you prepare for delays, or your flight might be canceled. Um, arguments. Some of you may be getting opportunities for a job, and you might get this job, but the job doesn't turn out to be what you thought it was going to be. So for my pound number one with this Mercury retrograde card is just to be careful and be aware, and make sure you have backups, and just be prepared for you can't really be prepared for the unexpected because you don't really know what's going on. But if you pick this file, it's for a specific reason, and Spirit is warning you to just be aware. All right, let me get out my tarot. And I hope y'all, I'm glad my air conditioner just went off, because I hope y'all could hear what I was saying. But let's see what else we get. Spirit, what else do you want to tell Power One about what they need to know about Mercury retrograde? Mercury retrograde card that they have. What else do you want to share with me? Okay, so we have the Chariot. So Spirit is saying that no matter what like challenges you may face, you're still going to be able to forge ahead. Spirit just wants for you to pretty much be aware. Okay. There may also be something too that, again, with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom, this could speak of like if things from the past coming up, trying to stop you. So this could be like old ways of thinking, or just people that show back up in your life that was a problem then, and that's why you stopped talking to them then. With the Chariot here, it pretty much means like nothing's gonna stop you. Like just because you might meet delays or a flight is canceled or your car needs repairs and things like that, Spirit is saying don't let that stuff stop you. Like whatever goal that you're trying to reach, whatever you're trying to do, whatever it may be for you all individually, you're still going to be able to um achieve whatever goal you're meant to achieve, because the Chariot represents victory. It represents overcoming obstacles. You're going to be able to successfully do whatever you're trying to do despite delays, or despite you having to like possibly go over whatever work, like especially if you're in school. Okay, let's just say you didn't really do good on that paper, and you turned it in. You'll get a chance to redo. So it's a do-over. So those of you who pick pile number one, you may be going through a state where you yourself are reinventing yourself. All right, go get a closing message, because I don't want to be here all day. So you may be reinventing yourself. All right, changing your hair, changing the way you dress. Okay, and not only that, just changing your mindset, because your mind and your thoughts, all that shapes your physical reality. So it could be you going through a transformation. I'm here in the gym, so some of you may be in the gym trying to lose weight, or if you already have lost the weight, you may be trying to, more so build muscle or tone. But yes, this is my pal that's reinventing themselves and just double checking everything, checking their vehicles, checking their emails, and things like that. This is the stuff that Spirit wants you to know. So, what's going to help you with this is prioritizing, because that's the closing message. It says focus on your highest priorities, and Archangel Metatron will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so some of you just need help getting motivated. You know what you need to do, or there's things from the past. Again, with Mercury retrograde, there's things from the past that you possibly could have put to the side that you need to work on, and you may not feel motivated. And Spirit is saying, like, especially with the Chariot here, the Chariot is forward movement. The Chariot is trucking along. So some of you may need some motivation with, getting. I'm hearing creative projects, so it may be creative projects that you're working on. It could be anything, but Spirit is saying continue to charge ahead and just prioritize the things that are most important for you to get done. And that's all I have for you. Make sure you leave a comment if this video resonated with you, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And all my subscribers, I'm happy to see you guys back. How to. Hey, Pal 2. So what you need to know right now is use, not use what you want. I mean, use what you got to get what you want. That is like literally a line from the Players Club. So I ain't saying that. But then again, it may be some of y'all doing. I'm not judging y'all. That's y'all life, not mine. But um, the Capricorn card speaks of um using what's in your hands, okay? Using what's in your hands. If you know any, some of y'all might be Capricorns, but if you know any Capricorns, they're pretty much they really are go getters. They're represented by the goat, you know? They're represented by the goat. And it's a reason for that, because a lot of them are go getters. They want the best of the best. They're very driven, ambitious, and they go after what they want. So this may be a time that you're really, really going after the things that you want. You could also be gaining recognition in your job or whatever you are currently doing at the moment. You could be gaining recognition. You could be getting more followers if you're on social media. Um, you could be getting called on to do more work on your job because you know your boss is seeing your work ethic and they're proud of you and they're like, man, like we could move you up. So this could be a promotion uh, for some of you. But whatever this is that is causing your status to go up, it is from your hard work and your own sacrifice that you have put into this thing. And it's raining right now when I got to your reading. So I feel like that's symbolic as well. Like the fact that it could have started raining on any other pile, it's starting to rain on your pile. And I feel like that's symbolic for God raining down blessings into your life. So I'm going to go ahead and clap it up for y'all. Congratulations. There's definitely something in order for you that you're going to definitely be congratulated for. I definitely see that rain as a sign of God raining down blessings in your life. This card also speaks of just somebody who's ready to put away their childish ways. So, say it's ways that, say you had childish ways in particular areas of your life, and now you're realizing, like, man, like, I can't think like that no more. I can't be like that because just by me being like this, it has given me these particular results in life. I don't want to keep reliving that cycle, so I'm gonna, go about this more in a more mature way. Um, it definitely can represent that. It can represent you taking on more responsibility. Um, this is for somebody. Somebody has to take in a relative's child. Um, I'm saying do what God put on your heart to take that child in. But when it comes to Capricorn energy, Capricorns take a slow approach. So anytime you're taking in somebody's child, that child is coming from a whole nother way of being and living. And so it's going to take you some time to get that child used to, your way of running your household and things like that. So I would say, take it slow. Don't try to rush the process. And everything will definitely work out for you and that child, the person who's having to take that child in, because that definitely just came to me. Um, Capricorn energy also represents going going for what you want in a systematic way. Um, Basically telling you, unleash your talents to the world. Go ahead and do what it is that you've been wanting to do. In matters of romance, this could be you wanting to actually take the relationship to another level. So, um, for some of you, this could be engagement, or some of you are going from being engaged to actually planning your wedding right now. Or this could be you just actually taking the relationship more serious, and being committed. You and your partner decided, all right, we're strictly just going to be with one another. There's no more, oh, I'm getting to know this person and I'm getting to know this person. No, you two are finally making a commitment um, to one another. Also, with Capricorn energy, Capricorn does represent the skeletal system, um, and it also represents, like, having maybe like strains, like a back strain, or dental problems. So spirit is wanting you to know, like, take it easy. If you do work that can possibly have you hurting your back, take it slow, take it easy. That's what spirit is saying for my people who may do construction, or you know if you do roofing, or you put up fences, or whatever. If you do some kind of work that's very, where it's very physical and it's a chance of you hurting yourself, spirit is already telling you right now. Now this PickACard is titled "What You Need to Know," so just take it easy on your body. For those of you who may anything that is strenuous, okay, because some of you could be moving, because I'm definitely hearing moving right now. Some of you could be moving from one home to a bigger home. And, you might be decorating and putting stuff up. So just be careful with any kind of physical activity. Those of you who chose this pile, Spirit is saying, be careful because Capricorn represents having problems like broken bones and stuff like that. And, you don't want to have any kind of broken bones or anything like that. Um, it also can speak of like something that you've been dealing with long term when it comes to your health. Like, it could be an ongoing problem that you've had for a while, and you could be getting to the bottom of like why you're having these particular health issues. So there may be something that you're looking at as well. Um, Let me see what else I get from this, and then I'm gonna go on. This could speak of old age. So it could be somebody that you're helping too. Speaking of bones, it could be like you could be working with the elderly and things like that. Um, if there is something where you have to transfer a patient, like say you're taking the patient, say you're a CNA and you have to move the patient from the bed to the wheelchair, definitely be careful. If this person is bigger than you, make sure you get another CNA to assist you. All right, that's what I'm getting. Capricorns deal with old people, so like I said, you could be dealing with old people. This doesn't even have to be your occupation. You could just be spending more time with your grandmother, your grandfather, and they're fragile, and you want to make sure their home is safeguarded from falls and things like that. Also, you could be into antiques. All right, so that's what I'm getting. But let's see what else we get. Spirit, what else you want to tell about too? I got the Capricorn card. How to with the Capricorn. I'm outside today, y'all. Decided to come outside in my backyard and it's not too hot. And then the rain kind of stopped. Isn't that something? It began when I started your reading, and now I'm getting ready to end your reading, and now it stopped. That's good for me because now I don't have to run inside for pile 3. But yes, Spirit, what else do you have for pile number 2 with this Capricorn energy? Yep. So Spirit wants you to beware. All right. This could come in because we have the 5 of Swords, and this could come in when I was saying like, um, was that child that I was saying being slow to speak? I think that was pile 1. Oh, Spirit. Don't y'all be getting into them fights and stuff. Some of y'all a little bit too. Y'all ain't listen. Don't let nobody bring y'all down to their level because the 5 of Wands speaks of like conflict and disagreements and having a temper and things like that, being aggressive and a lot of chaos. So I would say like if you have to be the bigger person, this is what you need to know now. So if a situation rises where you have to be the bigger person, be the bigger person. Because spirit is already warning you of like some kind of fight. And then if you get into a fight with this person, knowing you ain't fought in years, and when you fighting, you know what I'm saying, you upset, you mad. So you know what I'm saying? Some people black out, they don't know what the heck they did. So you don't want to be a person that gets into an altercation and then let's say you beat the person up. But then the next day you all sore, your back hurting, your ankles hurting, you can't walk and things like that. So it hurt to walk, your thighs sore, your hands hurt, I feel like you got arthritis and things like that. Spirit is just saying be mature. Capricorn does represent maturity, so be mature if situations arise where there's some kind of conflict where it could turn into fight. Um, Let me get out something else here because what is this fighting about? Why is this conflict card here? Trying to keep you reading short, but honey, I need to know. Like, what is y'all saying, Spirit? I know pal number 2 ain't finna be fighting around here. Not my collective. Not y'all fighting. No, no, no. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yeah. We got the 3 of Swords. Don't be fighting over no man and don't be fighting over no woman, okay? Again, don't be fighting over no man and don't be fighting over no woman. If you find that your partner is cheating or whatever the case may be, don't try to fight the other woman, man. Address your man or address your woman, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, if you ain't know they was cheating, they obviously was lying to the other person. Now, if the other person that they was dealing with knew that they had an old man or they had an old lady, that's quite trifling. But you need to leave them where they at. Because obviously they deserve one another, all right? That's clearly a karmic situation. Lead them right where they at. Don't let these people have you around here with broken arms and legs and sprained ankles and stuff like that because you're trying to fight with them, all right? Because this is definitely involving a third party person. So, for the most part, my pound number 2, it's vitally important that you operate at your maturity. Do not let this childish behavior that you're trying to triumph, okay? Don't let this childish behavior um, rule you and you end up hurt, you know what I'm saying, because you're trying to fight. Because I'm telling you about y'all bones and stuff. Capricorn rules the bones, all right? Don't let, yourself get into it with somebody and they don't knock your tooth out. Now you got to go to the dentist and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some of you probably should set up a dentist appointment. Like, if you haven't had your teeth cleaned and things like that. Some of you may be having cavities that you need to deal with. This is all the things that you should know, pile number 2. So for the most part, what I'm hearing from y'all is be mature. Be mature, focus on your goals. Some of y'all sacrifice too much, y'all work too hard for certain things, and you don't need to let nobody come along. Or you don't even need to sabotage that yourself. All right? You don't need to sabotage that. I'm gonna get a closing message for y'all. Let me get a closing message for my guys. Creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts. All right, so those of you um, who are writers, who want to write scripts, or you're writing your own book and things like that, it says make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. All right. So some of you may be writing, you may be getting finally, to the point where you are able to get your book published, and some of you may be coined as, a best-selling author and things like that. So that's wonderful for those of you who are into writing. Others of you, Spirit is telling you that it'll be vital for you to write down your thoughts if you're frustrated and things like that. Write your thoughts down because that's going to be important for you. And with that being said, let me know if anything resonated with you. Leave a comment down because I love to see that you guys are commenting. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you hear, definitely check out other videos. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Divine Ones here with LaQuanna Divine. And I'll catch you guys later. All right, last but not least, pile 3. Now, pile 3, this is a special pile because y'all the only pile that got 2 cards. You got Aquarius, I know. You have first house, the body. Now, with these 2 cards coming out together, there's a plethora of things that's coming to me right now. The first thing that's coming to me is some of you may be getting surgery on your body. Now, Aquarius energy is very, very far out there. It's like a futuristic type energy. And I'm going to say this here, this message is coming out of left field for me. But some of you may be getting some kind of extreme surgery where it literally is going to change how you look. Okay? Like you're going to be unrecognizable. Like whatever surgery you're planning, however you look now, after you get that surgery, you're not gonna even gonna look like yourself. Like people are not going to recognize you. I don't know who this message is for, but you could be getting like I literally just saw a video of somebody who like turned themselves into like a lizard man and things like that. I don't know who watching this reading, who that message is for, but hey, what you do is about what you need to know. But that's the first message I got. The other message I'm getting is to definitely like watch your health. Be careful of like your blood pressure and things like that because the first house is Aries. Aries is a fire sign. And fire signs, whether you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, all have to watch out for their blood pressure because it is a fire sign. So definitely, watch how your body feels. You have I know and you have the first house, the body. So if it's something that you're eating and you know that it can mess with your blood pressure, definitely recommend, not to eat that anymore. So some of you may be changing your diets. Um, First house also deals with leadership. So some of you may be called upon to take on some type of leadership role. Um, some of you, I'm hearing somebody who goes to church is like taking some kind of um like a class to become a minister. Some of you are taking the lead at your church that you go to. Um, People may be telling you that you're acting brand new as well. People may be like, oh, such and such acting brand new. So spirit is like, don't be surprised if somebody be like, oh, such and such think they this and that. Ever since such and such went to the gym and lost weight, they think they this and they think they that. Y'all know that's coming from hate, because you're supposed to feel good when you change your physical appearance. If you're going from skinny and you always wanted to gain weight and then you finally gain weight, like of course you're gonna be happy about that because you was able to gain the weight you wanted to gain. If you're going from being overweight and you finally lose weight, you're gonna be happy about that. So there may be a physical change going on with your body that you're happy about, but other people are hating on you about it. So Spirit wants you to be aware of that. Aquarius energy also speaks to the LGBTQ community and so on and so on. I don't know all the alphabetic phrases, but there may be some of you who find out that your child, you may be finding out that your child is gay or lesbian or bisexual and things like that. So Spirit wants for you to know this. They could be wanting to change their body parts. Um, Aquarius energy, I'm telling y'all, Aquarius energy is very intelligent. All right. So some of y'all might be some very intelligent people, or you may be meeting somebody that's highly intelligent, but aside from the intelligence, Aquarius energy can definitely be out of this world and all kind of weirdness. And see, that was confirmation. So I'm not trying to make fun of the alternative community, but it may be someone who picked this path that is considering having a sex change. Like I said, I'm not judging people that it's not my life to live or my soul contract to judge. I have my own soul contract that I'm working out. I do not know what is in y'all soul contracts, and that's why I do not um pass judgment upon people because you don't know what's in people's soul contracts. But there's somebody who chose this path that is definitely considering a sex change, and hey, it may be for some of y'all, it may be somebody that you know, and this could come at a complete surprise because Aquarius rules Uranus, and Uranus is completely unexpected things happening. So it may be somebody that you know for a while that you see them and you haven't seen them in a while, and then you see them, and then it's like, dang, like you was called in school, but now you Patricia. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Some of you may be caught off guard, but caught off guard by somebody, like that. And I ain't trying to be funny, y'all, because I can hear y'all laughing right now. But I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm saying this is the messages that I'm getting. So Spirit is letting you know what you need to know is Carl may be Patricia. Hell, Patricia may be Carl. I don't know. I'm just speaking on what I get when I look at these two cards. Um, it's also telling you that you may have to, like, Aquarius energy is like kind of like that misfit energy. So some of you may be feeling like, you don't fit in with the crowd. And this is your okay to like go against that. Like, you don't have to fit in with the crowd. Do your own thing, because when you're being authentically you, then you draw others to you. So Spirit is wanting you to know to like be authentically you. You don't have to try to fit in with the crowd. Do you, and others who are on your same vibration, they will be attracted to you and they will come to you. Um, the Aquarius card is equivalent to the Star card. So it's some of you who could definitely be physically healing from something. It's been a lot of like health stuff and body stuff coming up. So some of you may be health conscious. Like I said, losing weight or completely changing things on your body. Like, y'all could be going to get a nose job, a tummy tuck, BBL. Like, I don't know, but this has everything to do with your body and your physical appearance. Um, and also what you know. So taking things away from your body, Aquarius is a very intelligent sign. So it could be something that you're sharing with others that's very important. Like, you may just be sharing something with somebody, and then, it sparks a whole creative idea to where they need you now because you done said something and they've been looking for somebody that knows about oil painting, or they've been looking for somebody that know how to redo cars or interior decorating, or I don't know, whatever you guys do, there's something that you have knowledge of that someone else does not have knowledge of. And now you're speaking, and this person hears you speaking about that matter, and now they're hiring you for to do something that you know how to do. So this is also representing um, monetary gain from using what you know. All right. But let's get more deeper into this thing. What else do you want pile number 3 to know? What is this? What is this? Wheel of Fortune. Yes, something is definitely working in your favor. And this is, yeah, something is working in your favor now. It came out upright. So, again, like when I said the star card represents healing, and the first house card representing the body is here. It doesn't have to just be something healing in your body, but there definitely could be. I'm hearing somebody has beat some kind of terminal illness, okay, some form of cancer. You no longer have to go and get chemotherapy because that cancer is no longer found in your body. So, congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and clap it up for you. Congratulations. But there's definitely, speaking of something being in your favor here. Again, especially for my ones that may have particular information that somebody else needs, that's definitely going to work out in your favor. Some of you may be, and it's taking me back. It's taking me back to the LGBTQ community where something fated is happening for somebody here. That's along the lines of that particular community. Something fated is definitely going to be happening for you. Um, Spirit, what else? I need some more. It's been like some interesting messages coming out. I need more. Yeah, whatever you've been working on, that anxiety that you may have had about like coming out to the world, or that anxiety you may have had about like putting yourself out there as far as the things that you know how to do, because we have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But whatever anxiety that you had, no matter what like category you fall in this particular pile, your hard work is definitely going to be paying off, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. Like whatever investments you made in the past are going to be very fruitful. It's a time of harvest for you all. Some of you have been putting forth your best work and you haven't been getting paid what you deserve to be paid. You will now be able to get paid what you deserve to be paid. This could have been hard physical work on your body. You may have been drawn to pile number two, but this is definitely a time of harvest for some of you. Um, um, the Aquarius card represents um the planet that rules Aquarius is Uranus, and Uranus also deals with electricity. So some of you may have been electricians, or some of you may have experienced being electrocuted, and now you know you're healing from that, and you could be getting a payout because this could have been something that happened to you on the job, where you got electrocuted because things wasn't safe. It wasn't your fault. You know, you took the safety measures that you needed to take, but this particular site that you was working on didn't take the necessary safety precautions that they should have taken. And you're getting a payout. Some of you may have been in court, all right, and now you're getting a payout for this. But this is the things that you need to know. Let me know if it resonated with you in the comment section. And peace, love, and light to you all. And I'll see you guys next time. Hold up, pal three. I forgot to get a closing message for y'all. So let me get a closing message for pal three. Closing message for pal three. This card, flick it over. Call upon to clear your chakras. So there needs to be some chakra clearing, and that goes along with the people who I said may be healing from something, because like I said, this is more so talking about your body. So this can deal with surgeries. This can deal with anything, you know. And that's why I said some of y'all may be drawn to pile number two, because pile number two had something along the lines of healing in their body as well, in their bones and things like that. So um, it may be a good idea for some of you to go get massages. Massages may help with whatever surgery. I know people who get like BBLs and lipo and things like that, it's important for them to get a lymphatic massage. So, you know, Spirit is saying, go get your massages. Some of y'all may need to do like laying of the hands. Okay, some of y'all may be going, oh, didn't I mention somebody doing minister, becoming a minister? So some of you may specialize in laying of the hands, okay? So someone may need your expertise on laying of the hands. But this speaks of getting your chakras aligned and getting your chakras clear. So there's a lot of things involving the body here, all right? So pay attention to your body, pile number three. And with that being said, peace, love, and light to you guys.